The Drew Estate Habana, I believe. I believe this is the Habano by Drew Estates right here. Yep, the Habano. The Habano Bomb, the La Vieja Habano Bomb by Drew Estates. Smells very, very nice and satiny. Milk chocolate all the way. Maybe a little bit of spice, but milk chocolatey. Smells wonderful. I have to have something from yesterday's disaster. I gotta have something else. Total milk chocolate vibe here. Let's cut it up and see how it looks. A little on the light side here. The cut. A little bit of a resistance with the nice chocolate cake, full out chocolate cake taste. Oh. Very good. Maybe slight spice in here. But let's just light it up and see how this is. Has, let's see. Right there. Just a few veins, not much. Little bit lumpy, but it's not going to affect the smoke. Some of the better cigars can look like this too. Packed medium, I would say. There's some sponginess in here. Little sponginess. But it's still packed pretty good. Give this a nice toast. That light me up was so disastrous that today I gotta have this one. Pretty decent start. A little bit of tobacco, nutty flavors. Good start on the flavor. I won't want it to get too damp. Tastes like a bitterness, the bitterness of Tylenol, but with a nice nuttiness and a nice creamy taste, but coated with a Tylenol thickness to it, which some people might not mind that, but in this flavor profile, it's very so nice overall even bird. Maybe a little bit of a wonkiness, but nothing too bad. Maybe a tiny bit of peeling right here at the end. Nothing too bad. I think this cigar tastes just as good as the Leaf by Oscar Habano. I will tell you, that was the last Habano I smelled. This is probably better than the Leaf, I think. I'm going to come back in a little bit. I'm going to see how this develops, but I taste like a bitterness on the draw with some red pepper spice. And some nuts, like almond nut right now. It doesn't taste silky milk chocolate at this time like the outside smell would have you indicate. This is a medium body. I will be back in a bit, though, to see how this develops at the end of the first third, more than likely. Some interesting flavors in these cigars, even though this one's burning very hot. Look at that. That's burning like shit. Typically a good cigar, too. The Maduro didn't canoe on me, but this one did. You'd think the Maduro would if it was like this. You know, look at that flakiness, right? It does not look good. I mean, a Perdomo Habano could do the same thing, too, though. So, I don't attribute it to the line. Maybe I do with the Habano line. I don't know. Maybe it's problematic. I'm not sure. I haven't smoked one of these, I don't think. But let's try to even out. It's a very, very slow process. I tasted some avocado and garlic. A little hint of that when I was drawing on it hot. Yeah, a little bit of avocado, garlic, almond, and citrus. But with an almond citrus edge to it. Avocado garlic was slight. I tasted it for like 2 seconds or something. Maybe I taste the lime. That's what it is, lime. Hold on. Because sometimes in guacamole they might throw lime in it, yeah. That's the citrus. Maybe a little bit of lime bride I taste. Yeah, like a little bit of lime with granola almond. That's what I taste. And it was avocado for a little bit also. Shit, this is burning like trash. I'm gonna have to touch this up, I think. Damn, I don't know about now. Maybe I'll just let it burn out. I don't know. I like to see how it develops, but it looks like it might be a lost cause. I'm glad I'm getting them out of the way if they're not the good ones of the batch that I have at home. I'm glad I'm getting it out of the way if I'm smoking the shitty ones first. Huh? Let's see. The Rolly Bundle was the best one I had outside of the La Primadora. In the last 5 tries, I think. I think I'm 2 out of 5 in the last ones now. Which is not a good stretch during this time for me. I need most of my cigars to be performing at least optimal for things to totally. It broke a little of that off. Yeah, this is shitty. Look at that. There's still some left in here too. I'm gonna try to touch this up. It's really bothering me. Yeah, let's see how this is. Yeah. See how it performs. I gotta get the end here. Hold on. Yeah, I think that should work, huh? Let's see. Let's see if that corrects it for good. Took some time off it. A little bit. Not all of it was burning great. Damn, this is messy. Look at that. Ugh. I'm glad I brought 2 drinks, because this is kind of strong, too. Get to be more full-bodied. You can actually see the folds. Look at that. Might perform good from here on out, though. I'm going to have to give it one more touch-up when this ash is finished. Smoking smooth now. Flavor's a little better. Taste a little bit of a roasted nut, almond. Spicier out the retro, but not too spicy. Very smooth out the retro. Creamier out the retro. Like creamy milk with almond milk out the retro. With just overall creaminess. Light spices. It's actually not that spiced. Not burning my nose that badly. Not burning my nose that bad. It's looking more normal now. Hopefully. A little bit of a citrus taste. Even in the retro hell. That looks like an ass, a duck's ass or something. Look at that. A duck's ass. Alright, I'll talk to y'all later. I'll come back probably toward the finish or maybe past the halfway point. I'll give an update. Minutes or so in. Maybe 45 to 50 minutes now at this point. Lasting long despite me taking some of the tobacco off or down during trying to touch it up. But so far this is what it's looking like. It's not as bad as it was, but it's still trying a little bit, you know. I just know not to get this line again. I like the taste though. I mean, if I like the taste of a cigar enough, I'll take a chance on another one maybe. The price is $5. I mean, you know, for something like this, I might get it again. But am I in a hurry to get it anytime soon? The answer is no. I got a Connecticut left of the La Vieja series. I've smoked it in the past, and I really enjoyed that one in the Maduro. This one's okay. I like some of the flavors, but I don't like it as much as the Connecticut or the Maduro. I'm just going to give my 2 cents on the La Vieja. This is a Toro. This is like a large Toro. It looks like a 6x60 because these are so large for a Toro, you know. Oh, man. I had a review of a Rolly that I did, but it didn't go up on my channel for some reason. It says I already uploaded it. When I try uploading it again, I might have to try again with it. But gonna get warm tomorrow, Wednesday. So pretty much what it's looking like. It's trying to burn off. It'll probably correct itself. I feel like I gotta keep puffing away. I have not given this too many rests. There's just something about it. I keep puffing on it and puffing on it. The cigar's not ruined, but it's getting hotter. You know, sometimes it's tougher to. You know, look, let's try it actually right now. Because you first light a cigar, it'll get worse. But then as you smoke it more and it gets heated more, it reduces the chances to do this. Anyway. So, yeah, it's reducing. It'll probably even out on its own. I taste some nice flavors coming in. Nice spiciness. It's medium to full strength. And medium to full body. This turned into. It looks like it's going to correct itself. So I will come back in a bit at the nub and see how we're doing. Retrohale is still smooth. It's very smooth. There's a little spice, but it's smooth also. I like the taste. I like the retrohale taste of this cigar. I'd say better than the regular draw. I like the regular draw. It's not as bitter as it was, which is good news. It's not that Tylenol bitterness like when I first lit it up. It's simmered down some. It's trying to even fold out. at the end here. Look with that fold and that crease. Looks like it's going to correct itself fine, so I'll be back. Now, 5 minutes around. Smoking with hardly any problems. Toward the end, the flavors are full. Medium to full. Tastes a little fruity. Fruity with like a cereal, oatmeal. Smooth retro hail with some spice, but nothing too overbearing though. It's going quite well. Shut the fuck up. God damn. Fucking dog. You know, crack puppy. Anyway. Still tries though. Canoe. A little bit. Overall, this is a good smoke. For the most part it is. If you don't mind a few imperfections, it's a good smoke. It's got flavor. It's not too harsh like it seemed when I first lit it. It's a good cigar. I'll recommend it. Especially it's not too expensive, you know. And it does perform. But it does try to canoe sometimes. This line does anyway. These have smoked good for the most part though. This line of La Viejas. Mostly the Maduro in Connecticut though. You've smoked relatively nicely, I find. But that's going to be my review on behalf of La Vieja and Toro, the Habano. I drew estates. I'm going to side out. Talk to you later. Enjoy this weather while you have it, right?